This MPC snap-together kit is a re-release by Round 2 models. Part number MPC 924M12 is molded in 3 colors. Let's start this build by laying out the parts. The decal sheet gives you plenty of options. I used Tamiya Fine Surface Primer in white to prep the body for paint. I chose black and gray for the interior colors, along with mica silver for the front and rear suspension. I assembled the tires and used a toothpick to paint the raised letter details. I placed the seats, dash, shifter, and steering wheel into the interior. The exposed oil and transmission pans were painted, and the header tubes, bumper, and suspension were installed. I masked off the body, and used Krylon Gloss White for the upper half and doors. Once the white was dry, I masked it off and applied Krylon Ocean Blue for the rest of the body. The decals were very sturdy and easy to apply. I used a combination of box art, instructions, and my own eye for placement. Everything was going well, until I applied the clear coat. For some reason, the blue paint lifted when I applied the Krylon acrylic gloss top coat. While I did not photograph the disaster, this is a representative of what happened. The white coat was unaffected. I wet sanded as best I could, but I was unable to correct the damage. I couldn't strip the body and redo it, as I would lose the decals, and they are not readily available. So I soldiered on. I decided to accept things as they are, and what should have looked like this after clear ended up looking like this. Not my best paint job, but this was a fun build, and even with this setback it doesn't look too terrible. Moving forward, I placed the front windshield and rear window. They pressed in, so no worries about glue. The interior was also a press fit. The blower for the top of the engine pressed into the front tab of the interior. The chassis was also a press fit. 2 tabs in the back press in and act as taillights, and it snaps into the front. Now we can add the rest of the accessories. The sirens, horn, and radio antenna complete the build.